Hello, hello, long time no see everyone. Actually, it won't be too much of a long time for you guys, but it's been a long time since I vlogged. We'll put it that way. Now, we're vlogging right now, because as you see as I'm walking past, I'm in a beautiful setting, which is the Yacht Club. And you know it's an even better setting? It's my parents! Yay!
Come on, everybody, here we go! Up to Neverland!
That's my brother. You guys know my mom if you've watched my vlogs from the beginning.
I was in one of them.
Oh, yeah, Danny was in the first vlog, if you've seen that one. And then Casey, where'd she go?
She wants to go to the concierge for Social Magic Fans.
Because I'm the nicest sister ever. I bought her one of the Frozen Fever Flower and Garden magic bands. So she's trying to make that her band for this trip so she could open up the doors. So I'm gonna find her. Hold on. See, this is my sister being a pain in the neck. She said, oh, I need to switch my magic band. So we're at Magic Kingdom. Something that you guys should know about.
Bend down to the inner shot.
Listen, my arm can't go that high, Danny. My arm can't.
Somebody buy Elizabeth a selfie stick.
Why do we keep on saying I need the selfie stick? That will not fit on my video camera, people.
A modified selfie stick.
We have to take a picture of her vlog.
Something you guys should know that you'll probably get little snippets here. Oh, there's a monorail. Is that Casey, that's me, always needs to have a plan. So she's been very annoying. Like this whole past couple of weeks, she's been texting me. She's like, "When are you going to get the tickets? I need to make fast passes." Blah blah blah. Meanwhile,
And guess what? Now we have no fast passes.
well, you know what? Things happen because it took us a while to figure out how many days we will actually need to be in the park because I have a crazy work schedule. Because good thing we're going to Magic Kingdom right now because I'm going to play for a few hours and then I have to go to work. So that's why I have my backpack because I have my costume in it. And now they're taking pictures as they're walking. They're too funny. Alright, I'm gonna go get my bag checked. So it was a fail at the turnstiles because Casey,
I did a mess up.
she failed to link my parents' magic bands correctly, so they had to use the card.
And me and Casey work.
Well, she did it right for you guys, but not for them.
Works better.
And me, of course, I'm her. Look at the grass. There's no green wall. It's so lovely, and it smells like mint. I love it. I love it so much.
Let's go.
Okay, I have to go. I'm gonna go ride Space Mountain bike. I lied. The trolley show started, so we're watching that. I'm in a bad spot, but you guys have seen this on my blog, so you're good. Okay, so the trolley show people had to walk to the trolley, and then they didn't do all of the songs. They did just walking down the middle of Main Street in your Sunday best. They didn't do the song from Enchanted, which is the best part.
I love Enchanted.
I know! Enchanted is great! I don't know. And then first, a couple of days ago, I went to go see Fantastic Beach for the first time. And if you guys follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you'll see that they didn't have the Steamboat Willie Boat come out with all the characters on it. All the characters had to come out and do the thing on stage. I don't know what's going on this week. Lots of technical difficulties this week. Anyway, Space Mountain. For real this time. I promise. Okay, so I'm not going to break the news. Danny, you tell them.
Yeah, there's technical difficulties in Space Mountain, so food time.
So it wasn't Space Mountain for real. Oh well. We're thinking about going to Gaston's because I think they have continental breakfast there. And I've never been to Gaston's, so I'm excited. Yeah, it is on the other side of the park. You got a problem with that? I'm just saying. Now you sound like Casey. Get over yourself. So the line, there's the mine train. So the line is basically out the door, but I'm excited. We're still getting it. I'm very excited. I've been here for months now, 3 months, and I still haven't gone to this place. Plus, I've been to Disney World quite a few times since New Fantasyland opened, and I still haven't gone here. But I'm excited. I'm gonna get some of the food brew, and we're getting some croissants and some apples, so I'm excited. It's really cute in there. I'm gonna see if I could sneak a peek for you guys, for those of you who haven't seen it yet. All those say have a G on it for gifts. And I'm gonna go find my family. Excuse me. Are we good? Are we getting stuff? Yep. Good, good. Hi.
Behind the table?
No. We're working on it. She's outside looking for a table.
Outside.
Look at this. How cute is that? The star got all those things and look, got 5. 4. side, except there's a giant. Ooh, whoa, zoomed in. Hello.
Nice.
Hello.
Nice.
This is why we use the viewfinder, everyone. It's basically the same thing on the other side. It's really tiny in here. Definitely need more seats for the amount of people that come here, but that's just my opinion. Getting food. People looking at me weird now, but hey, that's the story of my life now. People just look at me weird when I vlog. It's a thing. But like I said before, it's 2015. People should know what vlogging is, but whatever. Okay, we got the brew. First impression taste test. Done. Dun-dun-dun. 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 Flip. The viewfinder. Let's go. Oh, this is terrible lights. They're walking away from it. Oh my god, it's appley. It's not what I thought it was going to be. Not at all. But it's good though. It's good. I like it. Could have moved to better lights. Look at these cinnamon rolls. Like, zoom in. It is like not even a cinnamon roll. That is a cinnamon loaf. That's what everyone got. What? Oh, excuse me, princess. And then I got apples. Oh, well, this is good though, guys. I like it.
The crap to watch over. Then there was lots of dancing and singing.
Dancing and singing.
Yeah, there's gonna be singing, all right, Casey? Are you okay with that?
Get out. Casey's a killjoy.
She's always a killjoy. Something you should know about my sister. She's a killjoy.
Yep.
All right, here we go. We're about to go under the sea.
Oh, here we go now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I feel the water.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh,
It's very cool.
Oh, so refreshing.
Under
Under the sea. You can't see us. We're gonna stop this.
Yeah.
Casey wants to do Dumbo, so we're doing Dumbo.
How can you not do Dumbo?
Get the point. You kind of got it.
Pretty much when we're in Disney, what Casey says goes.
Yeah, that's how it works usually.
Danny, you were so close to me. You were like terribly not in frame.
Sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault.
Stop it!
So she just takes my hand and she goes, make my head feel better.
I sometimes make my head feel better.
Apparently she thinks I have magical powers.
No, I have sinus problems.
Oh no, they're going all the way up. I gotta go up. I gotta go up to catch them. I got you. Alright, Mom and Dad are down there. There we go. There they are. Can you see them? Yay! So we took the train to Frontierland. And now we're waiting for my dad's favorite thing. The Country Bear Jamboree. We have denied it to him the last couple of times we came to Disney. So we're doing this now because it's like an 80-minute wait for everything. And like Splash Mountain was down, and we were going to do Space Mountain first, but that was down. So it's a sad day right now. Especially a sad Finally made it to Space Mountain. How long have we been waiting?
80 minutes.
Like, more like 45 at the moment.
Yeah, but I gotta go to work.
It's coming.
80 minutes.
I know, I don't know if I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
We're alive, but we're dead.
We're dead. We're alive. Well, that's what you get for standing so close to me.
Do you not like my presence?
Oh my god, your face is scraggly. Stop being a teenager.
Sorry, I don't think I can.
So I'm back at the hotel because I had to go to work right after the last clip. Then I came out of work and I couldn't vlog after work because, you know, my sister has to make it all about her. Casey, tell everyone what happened. You're not seen at all. At all. I'm just on Casey right now. What?
I lost my phone. If anybody finds a iPhone 5 that's probably dead by now because it had 1% an hour ago, in a pink closey case with a little wristlet
cozy
strappy,
case.
it's mine.
You're so eloquent.
I lost it.
It was on the Jungle Cruise.
On the Jungle Cruise, you know, they were so not helpful. If any of you work at Jungle Cruise, I was very upset because I heard a thunk after I got on the boat. I was like, oh wait, do I have my phone? So I checked my bag and I was like, I don't have my phone. So I started towards the back to the boat, but like we'd already kind of gone off. So I was like, oh, I lost my phone. Is my phone there? And like Danny kind of looked over, but he didn't see it. but like none of the 3 Jungle Cruise people that were standing around were like, oh, let me see if it's there. They all just kind of looked at me. So I was like, okay, I guess it's not there. And then I walked away. And then I think it must be there. There's no place else it would be.
I'm sorry, guys. Just the way Casey like forms her sentences like makes me laugh so much. I don't know why.
And now I don't know my boyfriend's number.
You're a mess.
I told my 2 best friends we could book our hotel tonight. We can't do that because I don't have my phone. I watch Archer every night before I go to sleep. I don't know if I want to watch Archer.
See, again, she's making it all about her because then she didn't even continue on to the next part of the story.
Oh, so the next part of the story was I went back to Jungle Cruise.
I'm not even talking about that part.
We went to guest relations also.
Oh my god. I'm fast forwarding this
Lissy's
part.
friend Amber wasn't working.
No, fast forward. That's Bianca's sister, for those of you who don't know. But fast forward to when we're at the bus.
Oh, Danny threw up.
Like twice.
He told us to. We're at like Celebrate the Magic. He's like, oh man, I felt like I had to barf for like the past half hour. He was like, oh, Florida water just tastes funny, huh? And I was like, yeah, but you get used to it. And blah, 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 blah. He's like, yeah, I feel like I have to barf. And I was like, blah, 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 blah. And then we get to the bus. And you know how I noticed something was up? Because I said something funny and I looked at Danny waiting for a reaction. Because when Lissy doesn't laugh, she just hits me. But Danny just like turned his back on me. I was like, wow, I guess I have to try harder, huh? And then like 2 minutes later, I'm like, and we're like, okay, let's leave. So we go under the thing to like leave the bus stop, and again.
So I go run into the nearest cast member, and I'm like, sir, can you call a code V for my brother? And then he goes, oh, okay. And then he radios someone. He radios, and then
Code V.
Code V. And then Casey goes,
Oh, and then I was like, Danny, if you have to throw up again, go throw up in the plants. And then as we're walking towards the plants, Lizzie says, Danny, whatever you do, don't throw up in those plants. I said, I just told him to throw up in the plants.
she fishes out her credit card, and she's like, go find some water. So I take off running, and I like don't run that much. And then
I don't know what Lizzie did, but me and Danny sat there while he recovered.
oh wow,
He said,
okay.
strangely enough, I feel better. And I said, yeah, that's what happens after you throw up when you don't feel good. And then I told a couple stories of the times I've fallen in my own throw up.
I've had many stories with you in your own throw up, but the cast
One
member.
time, man!
Oh my god.
Or 3.
Yeah, more like that.
Anyway, are we done with this vlog?
The cast member.
Point being, if
when
you
he
find
was
that
like,
phone, it's mine.
oh my god. Okay, anyway, the cast member who was like there, who I told like to radio for code V. I wasn't there. I just heard Casey tell the story twice now. But now she just wanted to tell it 3 times for you guys to know. The cast member's like, would you eat a turkey leg, man? And he goes, nah, I just had some tap water. And he goes, why would you do that? This place is like Mexico.
That was pretty funny.
So, he was probably more funny than Casey's Jungle Cruise skipper. And I was like,
My
yeah.
Jungle Cruise skipper didn't tell the joke about Sam's head and
She's
2 of
very
his
upset
heads
about
for one
this.
of yours. Either way you slice it or dice it, you come out ahead.
She's very upset. You know,
At least she said ginger snaps. But still.
she loves ginger snaps. Have you ever had a ginger snap?
Yeah, they're like good cookies. Really hard. It tastes like ginger.
Anyway, Mom and Dad are like, I'm done with you.
They put the covers over their ears.
Because they don't want to hear me. You know, they flew all this way, and they don't want to hear me. No, you're hilarious. Okay. Morning. Good morning. Alright, we're off to Epcot. Yeah. Hello, Casey. Wait. I'm still bad at which direction to put it because the whole backwards thing. Listen, anyway, we went to the pool this morning. Well, the girls did. While Danny slept because Danny didn't have a good night. Let's put it that way. How you feel?
Hi.
You're so tall. How are you feeling now?
I'm better than last night.
But not good. Okay. So that pool, if you remember, was on my bucket list. So that's another check. At the end, I'm gonna do like a recap video of like things that I did accomplish on my bucket list. So I didn't take my camera because water, and Casey still wasn't feeling too nice, so I didn't want to put a camera in her face because she's very.
I'm just very mad because I don't have my phone.
We
I
called
guest relations that the lost and found, and they said, no ma'am, we don't have that, but we'll just fill out a report, and then as soon as we find it, we'll give you a call. We can even ship it to your hotel or your house. I'm just like,
and she said my sister's a cast member too, so she could take it. I was like, okay. She just needs it. She's not having it. It's been not an easy day for the Forsacs. Yeah, it didn't. Ugh, whatever. So anyway, we're off to Epcot now. And then as soon as we get there, I probably have to leave to go to work. It stinks. Yeah, hopefully it'll get better once I leave. Right? Yeah, exactly. Right, bye. Alright, so we made it to Epcot. Who would have thought that Dad, the only person who wasn't using a guest pass, would have the most trouble at the turnstiles. All my guest passes were fine. Everyone went green. They even had to take a picture of him. It was pretty funny. So where are we eating? Oh, I don't know. We're in Epcot. I just think of eating.
What's the plan?
I have no plan. You guys, why? She gets so mad at me. I'm like, whatever, let it happen. I'm gonna go while she yells at me.
That's exciting. You don't want to.
I never saw the lumberjacks, so now I see the lumberjacks. Alright. I think we're gonna head to Future World because I got a question for people before I have to leave. And then later tonight, it's probably just gonna be me and Casey kicking it. So we'll see what happens. 10:30. And by the time I get over here, it's probably, it'll probably be 11. It closes at 11, right?
yeah, you're gonna have to take guest pass.
Well, it sucks. Bye. So apparently there's a butterfly tent set up. And it's really pretty in here. And they had like a topiary of pink outside. Where? Oh my goodness. That's so cool. This is so adorable. We had to split up from Danny and Mom because we had to split up from Danny and Mom because Danny's still not feeling good. So it's not good. But until then, I'm gonna look at the butterflies.
There's Lily. That's a butterfly. I want to get one.
Okay, I've left my family. I asked cast members about how I'm going to get to check behind the dreams tomorrow from the Yacht Club. I think I got it, but I could always be wrong. So now I'm getting on the monorail to head to good old MK to go to work. I really don't know what's happening to my family because by the time I get back to the Epcot area, it'll probably be 11 o'clock and that's when the park closes. So I don't know what's going on. Well, we'll see. Keep you all updated. Hey guys, so it's a few days later. Well, it's two, not a few. There's a difference. It's a difference. So I'm sorry this just kind of became one vlog. Yesterday I had Check Behind the Dreams and I signed papers that said I am not allowed to talk about it. So I can't say anything. And then after I got back, my family got home from Universal. We went in the pool, which again, I didn't want to really bring my camera to the pool because I know me, I'm a klutz. And then we got pizza and ice cream, and then we kind of had to go to bed because my family's Magical Express was at 7:25 this morning. Also, you know, I kind of wanted to spend my last night with them, you know, without like shoving the camera in their face. Because I didn't really get to spend much time with them at all because I had to train and stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry that this is just one vlog. I was hoping it'd be a couple. But, you know, things happen as we all saw in this vlog. And I'm gonna go check out at the beautiful Yacht Club It is gorgeous. I love it so much. I have no words. So I'm just going to end it here. Have a seamless day, everyone. Bye-bye.